What's going on? Today we are going to talk about how to successfully export your tracks with glitch effects applied to them. So I love doing glitchy type stuff on my tracks. I like to put them on a master bus track so I can affect the whole track. I'd like to use stutter edit, and I like to use glitch too. But a lot of times I get frustrated because there's no real way to do a track out so that each of the elements will actually include those master effects. I did come up with a workaround. It's not perfect, but it's something that I thought would be a decent idea, and we're gonna go over it. So here is my session right here. I kind of have everything laid out right here, and I have my effects on my master track. I use stutter edit when I want to do cool transitional effects, and I am going to just let it run so you can see what's going on. So the way that I trigger these effects is that I program some MIDI notes to trigger the different effects. So I'm going to let it run. So that's a lot of cool stuff that's going on right there. But what happens when you have to track out this beat? What's going to happen is that you'll be able to track out these individual elements, but you won't be able to track this out. When it comes to the individual stems, it will not have the effects printed onto there. So it kind of almost defeats the whole purpose of having a track out. So am I the only one who feels this way? Like, I wish that there was a way to just do a multi-track out of all your elements, and it includes the master effects like stutter edit. So one thing I found was a workaround. So let me show you what I did. So what I'm going to do, because I can't do an individual track out of all of the elements with the stutter effects on there, what I'm going to do is create a whole audio file that has just those effects at those specific spots. So this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to create these clips for these individual events that happen. So make a clip right here, make a clip right here. I'm lining it up. I'm lining it up with these events right here. Let's line up with these events right here. All right, I'm going to do just this for now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all and right click on these clips, and it's going to capture the master effect that was performed. So just watch what happened. Next thing you want to do, since you have these effects kind of bounced out, you want to turn that off, mute this, and what you want to do is, where you see these events right here, you want to cut everything out, because this represents the stutter edit going across all of these tracks. So if you have this playing along with this, it's just going to be extra loud. So I'm going to cut out these parts right here, cut out these parts, cut out that part, cut out that part, cut that part, and we're going to cut out this part right here. Now I'm already looking at the wave files, so you can see that some of the clips are louder than the other ones. So that's another reason why I prefer to do this method. It's kind of bounce the audio, because then you can adjust the volume. So let's see how it runs now. It's not perfect, but it is a workaround. And if you want to go another step further, let's say you want to track this out along with the rest of your tracks. This actually, you really don't have to do anything. You can just name this effects, right? Name this effects track or whatever. So now when you go to do your track out, export audio, you can select your effect track along with your other tracks. So yeah, so that's my workaround. So although you cannot track out all your individual instruments with the stutter effects applied, you can actually create a track with just your stutter effects or your master bus effects or beat wrangler effects and create a track for that. All right, so that was my workaround. Let me know in the comments if you found this to be helpful, and let me know in the comments what you think. If you found this to be useful, please remember to share it with your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.